A warm welcome from the Scottish Storytelling Centre on Edinburgh's Royal Mile. I'm here to see an exhibition by one of Scotland's leading contemporary artists, Callum Colvin, called Burnsiana, which is inspired by the life and works of Scotland's national poet, Robert Burns. The exhibition is just one of 5 exciting events taking place across Scotland this year with support from the Scottish Government to celebrate Burns Night. The celebrations, which include the Big Burns Supper weekend in Dumfries and Burns' Life of a Poet in Inverness, are all funded as part of Scotland's Winter Festivals programme. This year, the Scottish Government is supporting events across Scotland, running from St Andrew's Day on November the 30th through to Burns Night on January the 25th. But why do Scots and people across the world continue to celebrate Burns in the 21st century? Robert Burns' poetry, songs, sentiment and commentary on the condition of humankind touched people and continue to touch people the world over. The messages and observations in his poetry and songs are as relevant and heartfelt today as they were 250 years ago. Burns was a humanitarian and internationalist who spoke of the universal condition. A man's a man resounded through the chamber at the opening of the Scottish Parliament back in 1999 as an anthem precisely because of that.
Then let us pray that come it may.
Robert Burns also embraced the nation's unique landscape, culture and people, and importantly Scots language, in order to celebrate Scotland in poem and song. That's why all over the world, Scots, people of Scots heritage, or those who simply share an affinity with Burns and his homeland, come together year after year to honour this great man with family and friends. If you're too far away to attend one of the organised events on January the 25th, why not consider hosting your own Burns Night celebrations? Alternatively, you can log on to our Burns online portal to learn a bit more about why his works continue to resonate within modern society. We even have a Robert Burns app. Whether at home or abroad, I am keen to encourage everyone to feel an affinity to Scotland, to take the time to honour the life of this extraordinary man, Robert Burns.
Is there for honest poverty that hangs his head and all that? The coward slave, we pass him by, we dare be pair for all that, for all that, and all that, our toils obscure, and all that, the rank is but the guinea stamp, the man's the gowd for all that. What though on hamely fare we dine, we're hard and grey and all that, gie fools their silks and knaves their wine, a man's a man for all that, for all that, and all that, their tinsel show and all that, the honest man, though heirs a pair, is king o' men for all that. Ye see on Birkie, Cardle Lord, was struts and stairs and all that, though hundreds worship at his word, he's but a coo for all that, for all that, and all that, his raven star, and all that, the man o' independent mind, he looks and laughs at all that. A prince can mark a belted knight, a marquis, duke, and all that, but an honest man's a bin his might, get faith he manna for that, for all that, and all that, their dignities, and all that, and pride o' worth are higher rank than all that. Then let us pray that come it may, as come it will, for all that sense and worth